Welcome to Niger Anchor News. In today's news, Plateau State killing, concerned Nigerians weigh military options, state of emergency. The Christmas Eve massacre of Plateau State indigenes has placed a heavy burden on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, concerned Nigerians said. Niger Anchor News recalled that over 200 people were killed by marauding gunmen in Bokkos and Barkin-Ladi local government areas of the state on Christmas Eve. The terrorists invaded about 20 communities, destroying properties and killing natives. At least 2 persons were killed in a renewed attack by Salient in Dubi village of Sherry district, just east local government area, late Saturday night, barely 1 week after the first attack. The continuous attacks and killing in the state has brought to the fore the need for the president to order military formations situated around flashpoints in the state. Recently, the Berom and Irigwe natives had cried out over the forceful occupation and renaming of their communities. A former governor of the state, Jonah Jang, Senator Istifanus Gyang, who was a former member representing Barkin-Ladi Rion Federal Constituency, the Gbongum Jos, the Joko Buba Bell Berom Social-Cultural Group, especially its umbrella body, Berom Educational and Cultural Organization, Bekkos and the Irigwe of Pasa local government area, had appealed that the federal government should end land occupation by foreign headers. To date, natives of these communities have integrated themselves into several communities and cannot return home, they lamented. By recounting the latest incidents, the assistant youth leader of Miyangon community in Bokkos local government area, Jeff Mato, said hundreds of terrorists surrounded the neighboring village Dawat Haruna at 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve ahead of the attack. He said, "Before we knew what was happening, they started coming towards my village, Miyanga, to attack us." Mato recalled that he and many others managed to escape to tell the story. In trying to find a lasting solution to the crisis, the Area Consultative Forum National Publicity, Professor Tuku Muhammad Buba, urged President Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Plateau State. Affirming the call, an Abuja-based communication strategist, Mukhtar Suleiman, said while a state of emergency should be declared in Plateau State, the government should address the issue of resource problem ravaging the state. Speaking with Niger Anchor News, Mukhtar said, "I think a state of emergency should be declared in Plateau State." On his part, a constitutional lawyer and right activist Deji Adeyanju stated that a state of emergency should be declared in the affected local government area with a sole administrator taking over the role of chairman. He said, if security has broken down completely in a state, then a state of emergency might be declared. However, security has not broken down to the level where the state is no longer governable, then a state of emergency can't be declared. Such a declaration has to be guided by the provisions of the Constitution.
Thank you for being a part of Niger Anchor News today. Join us again soon for more. Stay informed, stay connected.